everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining us again for another live. My name is Carla. I am a mom of two, a full time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hello, everyone. My name is Luisa. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hello guys, good afternoon. My name is Candy. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about the importance of making time for family. So, in the rush of everyday life, work, errands, schedules, kids, it's easy for time with family to take a back seat. But at the end of the day, our family is our why. So, they're the reason we work hard, the reason we dream big. So, today, let's talk about why making time for them matters so much and how this business helps us do just that. So the first is time with family is more valuable than money. So we all work to make money. But what's the point if we never get to enjoy it with the people we love the most, right? So you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. So that's why, like we keep saying, we can't trade time for money. Like you need more money, you take a second job, and then it takes more time away from you and your family because you're over there instead of spending time at home with them. So once a moment passes, like your child's school event, or maybe if you're working nights, you're missing the bedtime hugs, or maybe if you work weekends, so that weekend time with them, it's gone forever. So a lot of people spend their whole lives working long hours just to provide for their families, but in the process, they miss the moments that matter most. So it's sad because kids grow up fast, parents get older, and life just keeps moving. So I remember one of the reasons why I actually joined this digital business or became a business owner is because my kids kept asking me like, "Mom, how come you don't volunteer in our school as often as the other moms there?" So there's a lot of mom guilt there too, right? So because I have to be at the office or I have to work, I can't spend as much time as I would want to be in their school. I don't do the pickups or the drop-offs. I can't do that because of work. So yeah, it's a lot of trading time for money because I do have to be at my corporate job. But again, with this digital business, you don't have to miss out. You can still earn income, but you don't have to clock in at 8 and leave at 5. You can work during nap time, you can work during school hours, or even from your phone while waiting in the car pickup line. So that way you're making money and making memories at the same time.
Yes. And then the second one is your family needs your presence, not your perfection. You don't need to have all the answers or to keep everything perfect to be a good parent or a partner. Your family isn't asking for your perfection, they're only asking for you. Your hugs, your laughter, and your full attention. And sometimes just being there, it's really just really being there while your child talks about their day can mean more than any big or fancy gesture. But let's be honest, it's easy to get caught up trying to do it all, your work, cleaning, checking things off the never ending list. And then meanwhile our kids aren't counting the tasks we finish. They just want to be with you, spending time with you, and soak in the moments and the ones where we stop, look them in the eye, and then let them feel truly seen and heard. That's why this business is such a blessing. It gives you the freedom to slow down and be present, pause without guilt, because our system keeps running even when we're not working. You don't have to stay stuck in a job that drains you, and you get to work smart, enjoy the flexibility, and actually live the moments that matter most.
Yes, and then the third one is you don't have to wait for the right time. So a lot of moms say, I want to start a business, but I'll wait until the kids are older. Or I'll wait until life calms down. But let's be real, life rarely slows down. There's always something going on: school drop offs, grocery runs, dinner, laundry, and everything else in between. But you don't have to wait for the perfect time to start working toward the life you want. In fact, your family is the best reason to start now, just like what Carla said. They are our why. What if building a business today means more time together tomorrow? Or what if a few hours a day now leads to full freedom later? So that's what this digital business is about. You don't need to give up everything. You can start small, maybe just 1 hour a day, watch training videos after the kids go to bed, post content during your lunch break, or like we do our lives during our lunch break. You know, it adds up and your family will be proud that you're doing it for them. And the truth is, starting now while life is still messy shows your kids that it's okay to chase your dreams even when things aren't perfect. So it teaches them that we don't wait around for the right moment to make our lives better. We create those moments. We build our own path. Even if you're tired, even if your schedule is full, it's still possible. And when you start showing up for your dreams, your family will start to believe in theirs too.
Yes, and then the next is the small moments are actually the big ones. So sometimes we think we have to plan big vacations or fancy days out to create memories with our families. But honestly, the best memories come from the little things. So like, not right this week it's spring break for my kids, so they don't have school. And of course I can't take a vacation because I don't have any more PTO. That's why I have this digital business. So I hopefully in the future I don't have to ask for PTO anymore. But anyway, that's a story for the future. But now it's spring break and we're just home. But my kids always ask me and my husband, can we have a movie night tonight? Can we do game night tonight? It's those little things that actually have the best memories for the kids. So have that movie night, have that game night with them, do your bedtime stories, or maybe just laugh together while eating dinner. So those small moments are where love grows. So they're when your kids feel safe, they feel seen and heard. But if you're always rushing, you're always tired, or always busy with work, it's easy to miss those chances to connect. So that's why having a flexible business like this one is so powerful. So you're not stuck in an office all the time. You can finish work, then go play outside with your kids or help with homework. You still get to live your life and not just work through it.
Okay, and the fifth one is your family watches what you do, not just what you say. Our kids are always observing. They may not always do what we tell them, but they're definitely paying attention to what we show them. If they constantly see you hustling or skipping meals together and barely catching your breath, how life has to be. But when they watch you build a business and stay present for the family, that's something big and that's a new standard. They'll learn that success doesn't have to mean sacrifice, that they can build something meaningful without burning out, that they can go after their dreams and have the quality time with the people they love. And this business gives you that opportunity to be that kind of example. You get to say, yes, I'm working, but I'm doing it in a way that lets me be there for their school activities, their bedtime cuddles, and those sweet I miss yous and I love yous. And that's a lesson that they'll carry through their life.
Yes, and then the last one is you're building a life you don't need a break from. So most people work hard all year just to get a few days off. They wait for weekends or holidays to finally spend time with their family. But what if you could build a life where every day includes your loved ones, not just the special ones? That's the beauty of this digital business. You can build a life where work fits into your day instead of taking it over. Where you wake up, help your kids get ready, maybe work a little in the afternoon, and still have dinner together as a family. It's not a dream, it's possible. So imagine being able to go to your child's school play without asking for time off, or being able to take a walk with your partner in the middle of the day just because. These everyday moments start to become your normal, not your escape. You're not counting down to Friday, you're actually enjoying your Monday. So making time for family isn't just a nice idea, it's the reason so many of us do this. Because when we look back years from now, we won't remember the deadlines. We'll remember the moments that made us feel loved. And this business give us the chance to live the life, fewer regrets and more memories. And that's what we're really after, not just income, but impact. Not just success, but significance. A life where we're present, joyful, and connected. That's what we're building here.
Yeah, so making time for family doesn't mean doing it all perfectly. It means choosing to be present where it matters most. So, this digital business isn't just about earning more, it's about living more and giving your family the one thing they truly want. It's you and your time. So, if anything we shared today hits home, if you've been feeling that tug to be more present, to have more time for your family, or to simply live life on your terms, I want you to know this. You don't have to keep waiting or wondering how to make it happen. This digital business changed the way I show up for my family. It gave me a way to earn from home on my own schedule without sacrificing the moments that matter the most. And if you're curious about how it works, Candy, Louisa, and myself, we're here to help you learn more. So you don't need any experience, you just need a heart that's ready for change and a willingness to start. So we'll show you the same step by step system that helped us, and we'll walk alongside you the whole way. So message us, any one of us, or drop a comment below, and we'll send you more info to help you get started.
So to learn more, just take the first step. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just start by checking out any of our website. Mine is luisaenriquez.com. Candice is theinglegacy.com. And Carla's is carlaporganan.com. So just register with your name and email address, and you'll get instant access to all of the information you need to see. So to see if this is a right fit for you. So take a look, explore it yourself, and see what's possible. We're here to guide you every step of the way.
Yes, so if you've been feeling like time is slipping through your fingers, like you're always rushing, missing family moments, and just trying to keep up, or if you've ever sat at work wishing you could be at home for bedtime stories, school pickups, or just a quiet meal with your kids, then maybe it's time to look at a different way. So, this digital business gave us the chance to slow down without giving up on our dreams. It let us be present for the people we love while still providing for them. So we didn't have to choose between income and time. We got both. So if you're tired of missing the little moments that matter, if you're ready for more flexibility, more freedom, and more family time, then maybe this is your sign. Check out any of our website. Check out what this digital business is all about, and we'll walk you through step by step, just like someone did for us. So just click any of our website or send us a message, and let's talk about how you can get started too. Your family deserves more of you, and you deserve a life you don't need a break from.
That's exactly it. You deserve to build a life where your family comes first without giving up on your dreams. So, yeah, thank you again for joining us today for our live. Hopefully, something resonated with with you as moms, So, hopefully, we can hear from you soon, and we'll see you again tomorrow for another live. Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.